Hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central, and today's video is all about taxes, all about bank bonuses and income taxes for right now, 2023. We're filing for the year 2022, but this video is being made in 2023. So this is a popular thing. Yes, there's a lot of money that can be made in collecting these bank bonuses, but what about the taxes? I get so many questions about the taxes, so we got the video for you in regards to taxes. All right, so before we jump in, quick disclaimer. I am a customer of the companies that are mentioned in this video. I'm not affiliated by any of them. I am affiliated by M1, but I'm not using my M1 affiliate link later on. This is my personal review for informational purposes only. All the information is current as the time of this recording. So I'm a high school math teacher for the last 10 years. Quick pop quiz. Why do people get paid? People get paid to solve problems. If you solve little problems in life, you're going to make little money. If you solve bigger problems, you're going to make bigger money. So what problems do banks have? Well, banks, they need new customers, and they're willing to pay nicely to get new customers. And that's the whole point of this channel, is to help to teach how you can make money doing this. And what about the taxes on it? So, well, I want to help people make money from these bonuses. How much money? I got a $3 million challenge for the year 2023. I want to help at least 1,000 people make at least $3,000 in 2023. So if you can appreciate profitable content on this channel, do me a favor, hit me up with a huge thumbs up for this video. Appreciate it. Now let's get to work. First of all, I am not a tax expert. I have taken income taxation in college, but I am a high school math teacher. I've been collecting bank bonuses for the last over 5 years. I've been making over $10,000 per year. And join me on this journey as I teach you step by step by what I do. So if you're interested in making that type of money and the easy side hustle, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button for this video. I'm going to provide very general information, as I don't know your tax circumstances, but I'm going to provide you for what I do know is accurate. So as always, check with your tax professional before filing your taxes. All right, so just like you get a W-2 from your employer or 1099 if you're an independent contractor, you also collect a 1099 INT from collecting bank bonuses. So my mailbox, I'm getting a couple, 3 of these per day, so I figured it'd be a good time to make a video on this, as I do try to cover this topic each year I have this YouTube channel, because I get a bunch of questions on this. So let's look at which bonuses are taxable and some are not. So some bank bonuses are taxable, others are not. All right, so for people in the bank bonus chasing game, there are 2 different types of income. First, you have the credit card points or cash back, and then the second one, you got bank sign-up bonus income. So, and they're both treated differently. So the one that's not taxed is credit card points and the cash back. So like Chase Ultimate Rewards, like 5x points on Chase Freedom, and sign-up bonuses for credit cards and stuff like that. Those are generally considered rebates on a purchase, because typically you need to spend money to get the cash back. So they're generally not taxed at all. So that's pretty sweet. So one exception, and I'm sure that there are others, is when I got the Chase Sapphire checking bonus a few years ago. It was a checking bonus that was paid out in Ultimate Reward points. And because it was a checking bonus, I didn't need to pay taxes on that. And those points were valued 1 cent per point, which is what you can easily cash out Chase Ultimate Reward points on. I just came to mind. I also did get the Amex Business Checking Bonus, which I did make a video about. I can go ahead and post that here. If I don't remember if it's still available or not, but it's 60,000 Ultimate Reward points. That's a $600 bonus. That bonus is paid in MR points, membership reward points from Amex. I did pay taxes on those as well, so there's that. I'm going to show you a screenshot of what that looks like as well. So bank account sign-up bonuses are considered interest. It's the same as interest, and you will receive 1099 INTs. You do need to pay taxes on them. I'd much rather collect a whole bunch of bank bonuses and pay some money in taxes, as opposed to not getting any bonuses. So paying taxes is not a bad thing. It means you made some money. So that's the long and the short part of this video is paying taxes is not a bad thing. Reporting it on your income is not a bad thing. Why? Because it means you made some money, and the bank's already reported their side of the transaction about paying you. So they want you to report your side on it as well. All right, so I use TurboTax to file my taxes, and there's some screenshots. Here's some screenshots of the whole process of um, counting your bank income. So TurboTax, it's funny. They ask some obvious questions such as, "Do you still collect bank account interest from Chase?" Yes, every year. Yes, I do. So with TurboTax, it's kind of interesting because they ask you, do you still collect it from this bank, this bank, this bank, this bank, this bank? For me, there's a whole laundry list. I'm trying to remember which ones did I hit this year, which ones did I not. So Chase is definitely a yes on a yearly basis. So it says, get ready to be impressed. We'll save time by importing and organizing your investments, including bank account interest. Um, so to me, I don't really care about being impressed. So with TurboTax, the one you want to choose is the interest paid from bank or investment accounts, 1099 INT. So it is that one right there. All right, so let's import your tax info. You can sign into your bank accounts, and to me that seems kind of annoying. I would much rather choose enter a different way over here. And then how do you want to enter your 1099 INT? I just choose typing it myself. Why? Because it's really, really easier than having the bank download it. So here's, let's get the info from your 1099 INT. So received from, I just typed in TBK Bank. This one belongs to me. Interest income, I made 500 off that. And literally, that's pretty much it. Hit continue. Do any of these uncommon situations apply? No. Come on, why is it not going? Okay, that's weird. Okay, so none of these apply. So, and then hit continue, and literally that's it. And then for the TurboTax, it has just listed like Amex 1099 INT. I got $200 that I needed to pay tax on, even though I cashed out the points for it was $160. So, oh well. I'd rather make a whole little bit of something than make a whole lot of nothing. So that's really not a big deal there. And then once you plug them in, then you have a laundry list. So that's the American Express business checking account. Key Bank, that's Laurel Road. I got 36002 so far in 2022. TBK Bank 500. So it's just a laundry list of these. And that's pretty much it. It's really not hard at all. So I'm not going to get much more specific in the subject beyond you're going to receive 1099 INTs, and you do need to pay taxes on the income. So I want to plug two of my favorite current bank bonuses. One of them is something to consider while you're considering your whole tax situation. The first one is just straight up my favorite one so far for 2023, which is Digital Credit Union. If you haven't done this one yet, you need to do it. Why? You literally get paid $100 just for making 5 debit card transactions. It's literally that easy. Then there's no minimum amount. You can see, here's my actual screenshots from my statement from them. On December 20th, I did Amazon, my gift card reloads, 51 cents, 52 cents, 53 cents, 54 cents. And then I waited a couple days and I did the last one, 55 cents. You don't have to wait that long. And then boom, a couple days later, I got, actually 4 days later, but I also had a weekend in there. So deposit, thanks for joining DCU, $100. So 5 debit card reloads, $100. What can be easier than that? If you haven't collected any bonuses from bank accounts, from opening up a bank account, then definitely check this one out. Why? Because it's just literally that easy. They pay super quick. It's a referral only offer. So here's my code. There, you can type that in. You can hit the QR code. It's in the description box down below, or you can just hit me up on my email, churningadventures@gmail.com. Here is a link to the actual video where I show you step by step how to sign up for it. So there's a link to that one. And the other one I wanted to plug is there is M1 Finance. I am an affiliate for M1, but I'm not using my affiliate link on this one. So get a $100 bonus for opening up any type of account, including a Roth IRA for 2023. There is no other investment company that will give you a bonus for opening up a Roth IRA in 2023. And it's any type of account, individual, joint, custodial, trust, or retirement, traditional, Roth, or SEP IRA. So many people who are self-employed watch these videos and, hey, what about me? What about me? You can get a $100 bonus for opening up a SEP IRA, self-employed IRA of minimal $5,000 for each one. So that's huge. My referral link for this is this. You can screenshot it, type it into a new tab, hit it with the QR code, or email me churningadventures@gmail.com, and I'll hook you up with the link. And it's also in the description box down below. So here is a link to that video, M1 Finance Brokerage Bonus. It's literally, as I said, the only one that gives you a $100 bonus, record offer. Previously, it was 50 and 50. Now it's 100 and 100. So that is huge there. I will plug that video right there. You can check that out for yourself. Bank account bonus central verdict. Paying taxes is not a bad thing. It shows that you made some money. So let's all make some money from these bank bonuses in 2023. I want to help at least 1,000 people make at least $3,000. That's a $3 million challenge. So today's question is, what does the Bible say about taxes? Excuse me. So today's scripture is Mark 12:17. It says, Jesus said, they were asking him about taxes. Is it right to pay taxes? And he said, well, whose image is on the tax coin? He said, well, Caesar's. Well, Jesus said, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Pay your taxes. But also give God what belongs to God. And his reply completely amazed them. They wanted to catch him in a trap to see, hey, is this guy all about? Is he a friend to the government, the Roman government, or is he going to say his own thing? But he said, just pay your taxes. Whatever is owed to the government, pay it. But give God what belongs to God. Well, here's the second part of that. What belongs to God? Well, for you know that it was not with perishable things such as silver or gold that you were redeemed from the empty way of life you were handed down from your ancestors, but with the precious blood of Christ, a lamb without blemish or defect. I know my life before I was handed down an empty way of life. I was adopted. I never got to know my biological dad. I was adopted by an alcoholic. And he showed me an empty way of life, which was alcoholism. I used to have 911 on speed dial when I was growing up because he was extremely abusive. That was an empty way of life. I followed in his footsteps. I became not only an alcoholic, but a drug addict. I took over 600 prescription painkillers during one of the worst weeks of my life. Those were empty ways of life. I looked at so many different things to try to find meaning in my life. I couldn't find anything that made any sense until I decided to give my life to Christ. And I no longer have an empty way of life. I've been sober since 1998. My kids have never known what it is like to have an alcoholic parent, and they never will know. I've been sober. He's giving me a new life. So it's just an amazing thing. I just want to share with as many people as I can. So a link about how to follow Jesus from GotQuestions.org. Definitely recommend checking that out. Another thing I did want to mention is Covenant Eyes. Empty ways of life are addictions, and one of the worst addictions, one of the most prevalent ones out there, is online pornography. There's over 4 million pornographic websites out there. What's protecting you and your family from these websites? Super Bowl Sunday's coming up. Super Bowl is the #1 event where people are trafficked, human trafficking. The average age that a girl is trafficked is 11. Online pornography was one of the biggest fuels for that type of behavior. And to me, it's a terrible thing. And so Covenant Eyes is something I definitely recommend if it's something that'll benefit you. I have an affiliate link in the description box down below. Hit that up. You get your first 30 days free. See if that's something that'll benefit you. I still do have comments off for these videos, but can be reached at churningadventures@gmail.com. Hit me up and I'll get back to you. And with that, if you're still with me, definitely appreciate it. Please, if you haven't done so already, like the video. If you appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis, share this and subscribe with bell notifications. With that, look forward to seeing you in the next one. Peace, and may God bless you.